You have people upset out here because of your calling. They're mad. They want it for themselves. See, they used to downplay it before. Before you was just crazy. Before you was just loony. But now, with everything changing and the truth coming out and God showing up for his people, people are starting to see you're not crazy. And so you have a lot of people who want your gifts. They're looking at you. They're watching you. They're tracking your movements. They're studying you, studying your personality, studying how you accomplish things. So if you are staying to yourself and being quiet, and they are a social person and they usually go out, they're gonna start trying to stay to themselves and do the same thing that you're doing. If you say, for instance, there's a lot of different scenarios, but let's say you stop listening to certain music, or you stop watching certain things, and then eventually they start doing it. And none of that is bad, because these are things that, if you're inspiring somebody, okay, that's fine. And they let you know, you can feel it, because it's very big. I don't care what somebody says. It's about how the energy feels. They can say it all day, but if it's not genuine, you will know. So I'm talking about genuine, like they rocking with you. If it's not that, then it's not going to work. And so you have pretty much these people who want your gifts, the gifts that they downplayed, too sensitive, too emotional, too isolated, all these things that they threw around. Don't have no friends, a loner, boring. And now they see all these things working out for you. All those things right there that I just listed. And now that same person, or those same people who are outgoing and they love to get out, they love attention, they love to show off, they love all of that. Now they gonna look at you and study your movements, and they gonna say, okay, well, she's this and she's that. They forgetting the fact about before how it was a problem, but now they just see that it's working out for you, like you being elevated. God has been blessing you, but for some reason they can't understand the fact that it's God. They don't want to believe that. So instead of them going and building a relationship with God himself, they start to think like, okay, if I just do what she do and I do it better than her, they got to do it better than you. They got to. So if I can do it better than her, then I'll be better than her. So it's all like a mental thing. It's like a spiritual thing. Because anybody in their right mind, they wouldn't be thinking like that. They would be thinking about, okay, what works for me? What can I do to build myself up? What can I do to make myself feel better? They wouldn't be worried about, oh, let me see what she's doing and how she's doing it, or he's doing it. Let me see how he's doing it, because he just keep on bossing up. She keep on bossing up. Even if it's not even, you might not even feel like you're bossing up. You might feel like, yes, you do see a change, but you're going way further. This is just the beginning. You and God, y'all relationship, it just like, y'all just getting started. The team is crazy. And see, you ain't never had no team like this. So now that you on that team, you doing great. And they see that and they can't stand it. That's just the honest truth. They can't stand it. They want to beat you at all means necessary. And now it's just like, dang, like even the thing, they can have accomplished a lot of things. Even if they didn't accomplish a lot of things, they might feel like, okay, I haven't done much. Like she's doing this, she's doing that. Or they can have accomplished more than you, and they have looked down on you about that. They've said, oh, you haven't done this, or they've thrown up in your face certain things that they've accomplished and you haven't. And you've never cared, because deep down inside that, yes, those things are great. Those things are great to have. It's always better to go out there and do things a certain way if you don't have a game plan. If you don't have a game plan, go out there and you get your degree or find some type of trade. Do something until you can find your way, because life is hard without having some type of game plan, because then you just get thrown into the okie doke and you just got to work with that. And when you know, not saying that you can't do it, but it's just like at that point now it becomes a task, because when you were supposed to do it, you didn't take advantage of it. So I'm not saying that those things aren't good. Those things are great. But at the same time, it doesn't stop the fact that if you didn't do those things, that it's not going to stop the blessings. Hey, it's some people who they didn't go to college. Maybe they didn't even finish high school. But some way they were blessed by God. Some way, somehow he came through. Hit the lottery. Like, hey, I mean, created some type of business and blew up. You know, whatever it was, people probably looked down on that person and was like, oh, they're bummed. They're not going to be anything. Who are they? Who do they think they are? And that person and God came together, and it was shown who that person was. It was shown who you were. And so now they're just going to try to replicate that. And they're just going to keep on doing it and keep on doing it, because it's like I said, it's a spirit. It's like an obsession. Even when they don't want to do it, even when they know that it's wrong, they can't really stop. And they might stop for a while, but eventually they're going to do it again. And you have to just forgive them. You do. For they don't know what they do. And honestly, it's just a waste of their time. And hopefully they'll find how to go within and build that relationship with God themselves, so they'll see the difference themselves. But it's much deeper than just saying that you have a relationship with God. Like, I'm talking about, you got to really be able to look within, and you got to really be able to confront your demons, confront what it is, and it's not pretty. And that's another thing that I forgot to say about y'all. Y'all have put that work in. They can say that you didn't put that work in, but you have. There was plenty of times that you worked on yourself. All that isolation, all that staying by yourself, you wasn't just sitting there, you was healing. And I guess they thought you was playing when you said you was healing, but you weren't. You was really real deal healing, going in, not just looking at what people did to you, but looking at what you did to people. Battling within yourself, getting attacked left and right, still people hating on you. And you still kept going. God still kept pushing you and getting you up and dusting you off. And he's going to continue to do that. So y'all continue to shine, continue to grind. And at the end of the day, hey, y'all got this. Y'all got this, y'all got this, y'all got this. And I love y'all. Y'all take care, and y'all have a good night.